Dear friends, namaste to one and all. Today we all are going to discuss about education for peace. First and foremost question is that what is the meaning of term peace? And why is there need of peace? And the question is that what is the meaning of the term also education for peace? What is peace and why is there need for education for peace? Actually, in our schools, we handle different type of students. Some are mediocre students, some are bright students, and some are very lazy students. They are dull students. So when we are going to interact, or when we are going to teach, or when we are going to have the students of different standard, they belong to different strata of society. This will be only for 5 minutes, please. Please for 5 minutes, cooperate me, Mr. Vendra Master. Education for peace is of our. So let us consider only 5 minutes. So the thing is that the students are different backgrounds. They have different ideology. They are having different perceptions. They are having different skills. They are having different problems. If you have a competitive study, between the last 50 years, you will come to say that the number of students who had suicide, who had taken suicide, who actually escaped their life, there is a need of mental health. There is a need of mental health, and that mental health will really help in the way of peace. Actually, when we are going to take the students, or when we are going to face the students, at that time we are required to understand the problems. Just we are required to keep ourselves at their place. Just we are required to somewhat it is happens in the education institution that some teachers are there, they are having different you can say that backgrounds, they are having different perceptions. When they go to the class, they actually take advantage of the students. So when we all are going to take the classes, the students are of different ideology, having different identities, having different attitudes. So to make them attitude, there is a need, and that need is the peace. Peace is why it is needed. Peace is needed because we are going to handle particularly those who are the natural students, and those who are the adolescent, particularly those the teachers who are going to handle the adolescent students. At the age of adolescent, they are considered the very, you can say that very premature students. So for the premature, there are different type of things that are happening in their environment, in the world. Actually, somewhat we can say that whenever we have a comparative study between those countries that are giving the co-education and those countries that are actually giving the education, we are facing the students of co-education. In the co-education, we are required to be patient, we are required to be peaceful, and that peaceful will really help the student to understand their thoughts. Moreover, as per the ideology, sir, हमारे सुन रहे हैं? Yes, Master sir, yes sir, please. So, what is the meaning of peace according to you? Do you feel that there is peace? Yes, yes. So, do you think that here we are in peace? And why is the peace? Yes, yes. Actually, I have given the example of Master because he is always living peace in our way. Yes, that's good. That's good. I appreciate. Actually, sir, I am appreciating that not. Yes, yes. So the need is that there are different way of teaching. There are different way of teaching. If we go to the class with the active mode, suppose once a teacher has gone to take a class, he is very active in that mode because he has taken a conflict, and that's why he is very active. And some teachers, some students are there who are not active. Suppose due to the marriage ceremony, due to the environment of marriage ceremony in his or her neighborhood, the students are not active. They are inactive. But if the teacher is active and the students are inactive, in that case, the teaching learning process will not be there. And if both of them are active, suppose the students are active, the students are active, then we will bombarding the student. Bombarding is what? The peaceful education. That and when one of them, when the students are active and teacher is not active, because he has some things happen with his or her wife, his or her wife. So in that case, what will happen? That teacher is not active. He is inactive and the students are active. So looking all the things, there is a need, and that need is what? The peaceful education. Peaceful education focus on the aim that in a class, if the 40 students are there, they belong to different strata of society. We are required to understand their problems, that what type of problem they are facing to, whether the parents are making distance from them, whether the parents are expecting a lot of marks from them, whether the parents are there who are expecting a lot of things from them. So these all kinds of things are required to be kept in mind whenever we are going to teach inside the classroom. Are you getting my point? No, boys. Are you getting my point?
Yes, of course.
So this is the need, and one of the most important things when we talk about the education for base is that we always require to go to the class. Each and every student is watching us. Everyone is watching us. Like for example, with the teachers fraternity are there. When we are here, we understand each and every problem. In the similar way, we are required to understand the problems of the student too. और आपके बाद कल धन्यवाद।